Hello guys and welcome back to MEC 2021 for PUBG. This is the third and last game of the competition. And as you can see from my dress here, we are very cold here, but not just for Thailand weather, but the map we will be playing today is Weekendy, which is a very snowy map. And I'm joining here with again for commentating with Ice.
Yeah, hello. And I think we're going to start with our game recap from yesterday's match.
And yes, for yesterday match recap, we got Olympian Chariot come in first, Phoenix Blade in second, Berserker Claws in third, and Phoenix Flame in fourth. And from the score table here, Titan is still leading with 47 points in total. Olympian is closing up back behind Titan in second place with 43 points. From yesterday match alone, they got 38 points in total. And Phoenix in third place with 1 point, and lastly Berserker in fourth with 21 points. The MVPs for yesterday is Ice and Pon, who both got 7 kills each. And from the chart on the bottom left here, Olympian kill a little more than 60% of all players last match. So that's very helpful for them, right, Ice?
Yeah, exactly. Just as a reminder before we begin our next match, like our MVP here that demonstrated for us, kills can give you a very big edge in this competition because they alone scored 18 scores that helped them close the gap between Olympian and Titan. So this next match will be very interesting to see who gains more points towards the end of this PUBG competition.
Yes, and today will be a very close race between Titan, Phoenix, and Olympians because as we know, this is the last game and the score really close to each other, and even one kill can make a difference in the score table. So
Yeah,
it will be an interesting game.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe Berserker might score might make a comeback and score a very big margin between and overtake Titan at first place.
Yeah, so let's share your prediction in the chat here on YouTube, and we'll be back in a second for the match.
All right, here we're starting our last competition for PUBG tournament, which is on the map called Vikendi, which is a very snowy biome, right, Tugas?
Yes, it's very snowy biome, like Thailand weather here without a snow, though for Thailand.
Yeah, very chilly out here, very fitting for this map actually. Well, here we go. We're dropping right in. Now, a couple of things you need to know before you play this map is the very, very plain, because there's not many
Not many trees can survive in snow, so it is very plain. And do they have snowy ghillie suit?
yeah, they have snowy ghillie suit here too.
So it will be very helpful for the players if they get the ghillie suit. But the ghillie suit will come from the airdrop, so it will be very risky for them if they want to get the airdrop here in a plain biome.
Yeah, and also for a size comparison, yesterday's map was a very small map, which was San Hope, right? But
Yes.
this map is actually a medium-sized map, which means it's bigger than San Hope but smaller than Erangel, which was the first map we played in our first match for PUBG tournament.
But even though this is a medium-sized map, but the map size not that small. If we put it into a real-life scale, it's about the same size as Chiang Mai actually for Weekendy here at 36 kilometers square. Here we are looking at Titan.
Oh, Titan has dropped right next to Phoenix. Will they be able to tell them apart? Because they're very close right now, and I think we might be in for a a very early game fight, if they choose to engage, that is.
Yes, a team of Olympian here.
Yeah, back to Titan again. And yeah, I have to state this again, but at the beginning of the a battle royale game, it's typically pretty quiet unless there's a lot of people jumping in. But here we have 32 people, so again, it's gonna be quite hard to face to come across other people.
And from the map, you can see that there is a river crossing through the map here, but it's not like Erangel or like the Sandhook map we played yesterday. The river here is frozen into ice, so you can easily walk across the river. So an ambush from the bridge wouldn't be that helpful for the map today.
Oh, I think one of the Titan has gotten themselves a vehicle. And it's the Yeo jet ski. Very, very versatile in the in Vikendi terrain.
I think we already located the zone, and the zone is on the bottom right. So there's only 2 teams who are in the zone already. So we will see a lot of teams finding a vehicle to enter into the zone. And those 2 teams have advantage because they can set up for an ambush in the village.
Yeah, it's a different zone from what we've seen, because most zones converge like they select it near the center of the map, but here it's right towards at the bottom. So I think maybe all of them have to make the run for it right now because the zone will be closing in pretty soon. But then again, it's not that harmful.
And the zone here, as for the zone placement, there's only one team who is in the mainland of the zone. So a lot of the team, almost most of the team needs to cross the river in order to get into the mainland part of the zone. And as a player perspective, they wouldn't want to cross the river, even though it's already frozen, but they don't want to walk across it because there are no shelter on the river, and there's also very plain.
Yeah, because it's kind of a divot because when you cross the river, you're going in between trenches, which basically means other people will have the high ground most of the time, and they can shoot you out in the open. Oh, is this a fight between Titan and Phoenix?
Yes, it is.
A very early game fight.
It look like Titan knocked Phoenix down.
Oh, is that a wipe for Phoenix?
Yeah, and now there's only 2 players left for this team of Phoenix.
But still, there's still 8 teams here, so who knows? They might carry themselves within the top 10. Oh, sorry, within the top 4. Yeah.
And we are looking at Olympian getting on the key here. They need to start moving here because the zone is closing right now.
Yeah, and as they begin to loot, they're gonna have to start moving in. Oh, and speaking of loot, this map has a very high density of loot, which means that in almost every city or every town they go to, there's bound to be a rare loot, which typically means around like level 2 armor or an AK or a very sustainable firearm that will help them in the long run. All right, this is Berserker. Oh, and the bombs dropped on them. Wow, very close to that explosion. Good thing they found themselves a roof over their head, or without that, they would have been taken out.
And the bomb here on the bomb zone is very, very harmful for the players. So they wouldn't want to lose a lot of their health from the bomb. It would be a waste of medical kits.
Yeah, driving through that is an instant kill if you're on a vehicle.
And look like Berserker here got... Oh, sorry, Olympian here got themselves a vehicle, which are driving toward the zone. And as we can see from that team of Olympians from the 2 games, they quite closing behind other team. So they're getting to the solo later than other team. Maybe they want to have some tactic here. Do you think, guys?
Yeah, maybe it's their last match strategy, which is like I said, it's called third partying, which means you come in and sweep up other people's after their skirmishes. You come and pick off those who have like little time to heal, and their equipment or their armor has been damaged. So it's easy to pick teams that have completed a fight off, because you can just because you haven't been in a fight, right? So you're basically fighting a advantage at an advantage here. Oh, but I think Olympian just drove past. Yeah, Olympian just drove past them.
A very aggressive tactic here. Driving like there's no others near the town.
Looks like Olympian is going on a road trip, but okay, now we're looking at Titan and once again. Yeah, and again, I think this has happened multiple times during the last matches. Titan seems to have, well, by chance, I believe, have dropped in and and isolated themselves, because I don't think we see anyone close by. Oh, but Olympian just drove by. I think Olympian is making a run for it here. They just made them. They just made their way across the map, actually. Oh, and here is another team of Titan. They're very close to the zone here, so I think they're gonna have to move in. But I suppose they did get good loot, because the what's it called? The place they've been looting has a very high density of loot, so I think they've gotten themselves some loot there.
Yeah, and only fight so far since the beginning of the game is that fight between Titan and Phoenix, which eliminate two of Phoenix player. And as of now, there's still 29 players alive, with all 8 teams still contact.
Oh, this is Titan, very close to Olympian. Yeah, and I think they've started the fight. Titan here with the high ground. Yep.
But Olympian
Oh.
here with a shelter. But look like someone got knocked over.
Yeah, already. Wow. Put him them bullets there.
And this team of Olympian is the team that won last game too. Here is Bopon of Kon, which is our MVP last game, and looking like he's shooting out with Titan.
Very like the accuracy is almost on point, actually. Suppressing fire and all of that too.
And here's the perspective of Titan's team.
One of them is both of them
Two
are
of
down.
them.
So
Yeah.
I think they're going to have to re-engage later, because they're gonna have to heal up. Oh, they ran in. They came in very aggressive. A very aggressive play from Olympian, but I think it's a right play because they pushed once their opponents have fallen back to heal, so they pushed forward to eliminate them completely.
And Titans, that team of Titan now got eliminated, and now we got 7 teams alive. Here's the team of Phoenix, which got second place last match, and they're back to Olympian. Let's look at Sprite here from Berserker.
All right, I think Berserker here. Oh, I think Berserker here is heading towards their own team. It seems that both Berserker teams are on the edge of the inner zone, but they're quickly making their way inwards.
And
Once
there's
again,
two airdrops got deployed on the skirt of the safe zone, and look like one team's already got the airdrop.
yeah, and once again, Titan playing that safe game, haven't really moved to anywhere because they didn't have to move. The zone just came to them.
Here's the team of Phoenix with caught in a fight very early in the game and only got 2 players left.
Yeah, so I think Phoenix best bet is to play it safe because if they get into a fight with any if in any team possible, maybe even their own, they could be eliminated.
But another thing that they could do is team up with their own team of Phoenix, so they can get team of 6. But the catch for teaming up with your own house is that if you caught into a very big fight, another team can easily eliminate both of the team, which will make that house get eliminated from the game and we wouldn't get any point. So maybe it's better if they will keep distance from each other and don't get into a fight together. And here's Oscilla driving uphill to get the high ground.
All right, and
Berserker.
Berserker, yeah, escaping that zone just in time.
Looks like we hear some gunfire.
Oh, I think we have a drive-by here. Yeah, Berserker just drove by, fired right at them. Yeah, it's a car chase between Olympian and Berserker right now. But I think they're going different ways. Oh, maybe they're coming back. Do they see them though? I don't think they see him.
It's just a drive-by
Yeah, I think they're going to this loot.
airdrop.
Yeah, this loot drop here. Alright,
Yeah, one
doesn't
of
seem Doesn't seem to
One
have
of
like
the player
snow.
get ready on the car because if someone ambush them, they can easily drove away. And
Oh, and
Titan.
Titan in the zone right here, but I think they'll make it out of it. Because this zone is, and it's just kind of a medium damage right now, so I think they'll do fine.
It's just a level 4.
But do be careful though, don't crash into a tree. Yeah, and that's going to be loud too. Oh, I think they just drove right past by Berserker there. Which Berserker is currently having a fight between Olympian. Oh, and Berserker is just
one Berserker is got eliminated.
Yeah, one down. And with the zone moving in, I think they're going to be forced to move into the smaller zone here.
But the zone is stopped for now for cooldown.
Yeah, and quite literally with everyone on edge right now. Will we see a fight? Oh, I think right in between here.
Olympian and Berserker.
Yeah, right. Oh, I think Berserker and Olympian are both eyeing that loot drop right there.
But they are not noticing each other right now.
Oh, and Olympian is. Oh, I don't think they're driving. Pardon me there. But Olympian is right across, and this is Berserker, which is also at the edge of the map.
Still 7 teams with 24 players alive.
Yeah, so far all the houses are in here.
With only a team of Titan got eliminated. But here, I think their car got struck on the fence.
Oh,
here.
yeah, I think they're gonna have to abandon it because the zone is coming in, and will he make it though?
Zone.
All right, he healed himself, but I don't think it's enough. All right, he's using his first aid kit. Will they make it? Oh, I don't think. All right, they healed themselves, but will they make it out of the zone before someone drops down?
I think they will make it.
Yeah, very close though. Oh, they've been fired at by and the car just crashed. A team wipe by Olympian here. Oh, but Olympian has been
another fight with
with
Berserker.
Yeah, Berserker coming in from the top. Seeing that the Olympian has exposed himself firing at that car, the Berserker with the higher ground. Oh yeah, and Berserker trying to pick them off one by one there. Well, I did say this map was kind of a plain map, but this zone decided to zone into this very high ledge, which I think is the highest ledge in this map.
Yeah, look like there's another fight going on in the town.
Yeah, and this is Phoenix. Oh, I think Phoenix found their team. Yeah, they're teaming up with each other. Yeah, Phoenix here I think has teamed up with their own house, which is very lucky that they found themselves.
And a little update here, there is now only 6 teams alive, and with 21 players in total.
Oh, but I think there's a problem here. Olympian seems to have spotted the the alliance between the two teams of
Phoenix.
oh,
But they got fire from
Titan,
Titan.
yeah, Titan hiding in that house right there. Took a fire at the Olympian.
Ice here throwing a smoke grenade to help Pon to get out from that lone tree.
Yeah, and I think they find themselves quite literally lucky right there because there's a ledge right there protecting them from fire from Berserker, and Phoenix haven't spotted them yet.
But looking like Titans already spot Phoenix over there.
Oh wait, is that Berserker creeping in behind Titan right there, I think. Yeah, it's Berserker. I think they've opened fire at Titan right now. Oh, I believe that one Berserker is down.
Already one team got eliminated. Two teams got eliminated here. And here's Olympian trying to eliminate another team of Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix has got the numbers right now because they have 6 people, I think.
Yeah, and both of that team are now on the top 4.
So Berserker there seem to have been eliminated by the Titan, which is still in the house. Oh, Titan here coming up on the roof. Maybe not the best idea because they can be easily picked off.
It's almost a deja vu here from last match with the same team of Olympian and Phoenix in the top 4, but switch from Berserker to Titan here.
Oh, and the zone just selected its new inner zone, and it's very beneficial to Olympian right there because Olympian is already in the zone, so they can basically square people. Oh, I think Wawa just went down.
And as what I say, being on top of the roof wouldn't be very safe for them because here ice.
Eliminate the other players. Will he be able to do it though? Oh, and here is Phoenix moving in. Wow, Phoenix just moved in. They're right behind Olympian right now. And the zone is just moved in, and this is a very harmful zone because, yeah, anyone caught up in it is bound to be destroyed and eliminated.
And here's Phoenix try to escape the zone. And there's now only 3 teams.
Yeah, but oh boy, I think there's only...
There's 2 teams of Phoenix, I
yeah,
believe.
there's 2 teams of Phoenix, and I think there's only one... yeah, there's only one
team of 3 of Olympian.
Yeah. Oh, they've since open fired, and one of the Olympians goes down. They're firing off.
Got the number here.
And he just went down. Okay. I think there's only 2 teams left. And I think they're gonna have to fight each other. And the match has ended. Wow, quite a deja vu right there with with one of their own teams finishing off one another.
And sit tight because we'll come back soon with the match recap for the 3rd match here.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
All right, guys, we are back. What
Yeah,
about
hello.
last game, guys?
Yeah,
For the
last
last
game
match.
was very interesting because Phoenix had teamed up with one another to fight off their fight off the other teams, which I think was pretty smart because in the first start at the start of the third match, right? Phoenix lost two of their players right off the bat, and so those
Yes.
Phoenix player had teamed up with the other four, which gave them a better chance at surviving.
Yeah, and look like here we got the score now. So we will put
And
the score up
and just to
for
say,
you guys.
this is the final score, correct?
Yes,
For
it's an official score.
yeah, official score for PUBG.
Okay. So the first and second place is from Phoenix, which is Phoenix players and Phoenix Frame. The third place is Olympian Chariot, and the fourth place is Titan Giant. And there's a change in the score table too. First place is Phoenix now with 81 points. They get 35 points from match point on the ranks and 5 points from their kills. And Olympians got 67 points in total. Titan got third place with 58 points, and Berserker still on the bottom of the table with 21 points. Our MVP system, as you may know already, will get the one with most kills from the winning team, which is Kaitun, who got 5 kills.
All right, and yeah, very interesting scoreboard change right there because the match, well, the both of the Phoenix team has as we stated, right? They teamed up and they got the highest score that you can on their placement, which was 2 out of 4 placement, right? So they got a very big score added to there. But this isn't the final score for the esport. Let me repeat, for the esport, because next week we still have Valorant, which we will be holding. What date, Sugas?
The Valorant will be on 18th till 20th of January.
Yeah, and I think you guys should stay tuned because this isn't the end yet. There are still more, which is Valorant and League of Legends to look
And
forward to in the esport.
League of Legends will play after we done with Valorant next week. So please subscribe to our channel to not miss out any of those games and other events from dekMUIDS. So yeah, that's it for PUBG. Thank you for tuning in and see you next week.
Stay tuned. Ta-ta.
Bye bye.